So if you're watching this video, it's because you're a heart-based business owner who has a powerful message of transformation to share with the world. I want to help you reach the audience that you were born to serve because I know how frustrating it is to not be serving the clients that you want to serve, to not be making the money that you're worth making, and to not be reaching the audience that you're really meant to reach. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 secrets to rapidly transforming your business. When I put these things into place in my business, it totally changed everything that I was doing. Not only did it change the way that I experienced my business, but people started responding to me differently. I started attracting my ideal clients. I definitely started making more money, and I was able to move into each day with a feeling of purpose and with a sense of inspired action. So I want to share these 5 secrets with you because I know how powerful they are in taking your business from something that you might have a complicated relationship with to something that you can really be proud of and to something that really makes a huge difference in the lives of others. Transformation secret number 1 is to have an honest conversation with yourself about the state of your business. Sometimes we can get into denial, we can get into ignoring, we can get into putting things off, and all of that is really the enemy of transformation. The transformation principle here is simple. Transformation doesn't start from where you want to be. Transformation starts from where you are. If transformation started from where you want it to be, then you'd have no reason to need a transformation in the first place. So the first step to rapidly transforming your business is to have a really honest conversation with yourself, with any employees that you may have, with your family, about where you're at in your business. Look at where you're at financially. Look at where you're at emotionally and spiritually. Such an important thing. Do you wake up and dread having to answer your emails or dread having to write a blog or create a video because you just don't feel that it's going to pay off? Well, the energetic place from which you start your business has everything to do with how your business actually plays out. But you can't shift the energetic state of your business if you're not willing to have an open and an honest conversation about where you're at in your business. Transformation secret number 2 is to think bigger, play bigger, and be bigger. Now, what do I mean by this? So often I see especially heart-based business owners just thinking too small. They have really great intentions. They want to work with people one-on-one, but that's where their planning stops. They don't think about what products they could offer. They don't think about what programs they could offer. They don't think about what powerful workshops they could offer or what group coaching calls that they could offer. And so they're limiting their message of transformation because the only way that they can transform anybody is in that one-on-one session. So what I'm asking you to do in this second secret is to think bigger. Think outside of the box. How could you reach more people? How could you bring your message, whatever it is, because you have a uniqueness to your message that the world needs to hear? How could you bring that unique message to a wider audience? So I want you to start thinking bigger. I want you to think that you were born to reach a lot of people, and what are the ways that you can do that? Then, once you've thought about it, I want you to start playing bigger. Maybe you can partner up with somebody else, or maybe you can make an offer to work with somebody else, or maybe you can reach out to some joint venture partners and really start growing your network. So now that you've thought about it, I want you to start actually putting it into action. So that's what I mean by playing bigger. You've mapped out how you can play a bigger game, how you can bring this message of transformation to a wider audience. Now you need to start putting the actual practical things in place so that this can become a reality. And then step 3 is to be bigger. This might be the most important of the think, play, be, because it's not just about taking the action. It's about who we are in relationship to all of the actions that we take. If you make a pitch to a joint venture partner, but your soul isn't resonating in a big way, your soul isn't unleashing its inner magnetism, then those joint venture partners aren't going to respond. And the same is true of your clients. When you offer them your programs, your products, or even to work with you one-on-one, if you're not resonating with a deep sense of inner magnetism and inner power, then people aren't going to respond to it. So I want you to start saying to yourself, I am meant to do this work. I am born to do this work. I am supposed to be a powerful agent of transformation. so that when you start to shift at these deep levels of your soul and these deep level of your being, everything you think about and everything you put in action by playing bigger has a much more powerful impact. Step number 3 is to create an energetic business plan. Now, most of us wouldn't dream of going into business without creating our practical action plan. What's our budget? What's our expenses? How are we going to market our business? How are we going to advertise our business? How are we going to appeal to clients? But so many of us forget that we also need an energetic business plan. Now, what's an energetic business plan? An energetic business plan is your vision, your mission, and your purpose behind why you started your business, and it's your roadmap for what you want to create in your business. So just grab a piece of paper, or if you have a journal that you write in, or even just pull up a Word document and start writing out what's the ideal, what's the reason behind why you started this business. Maybe it's to help people step into abundance. Maybe it's to help people lose weight or to find their soulmate. But whatever your particular reason is, connect with that mission, connect with that vision, and then write down everything that you want to create. Maybe you want to publish a book, or maybe you want to speak to an audience of 1,000 people, or maybe you'd like hundreds of people a week to read your blog. Whatever it is, you're going to write it out. So you're both writing out your reasons behind why you started your business, and then you're also visioning out some things for the future, some things that you would like to create. This not only puts it out to the universe, which we know is so powerful, but it actually gives you a plan of inspiration that you can refer back to. We all have bad days, and especially when you own your own business, one of the hardest things is keeping your inspiration up. But if we don't keep our inspiration up, if we're not mindful of the energy that we bring to our projects and the energy that we bring to our clients, then we'll never step into real abundance. We'll never step into real prosperity, authentic, genuine wealth. So spend some time really connecting with why you wanted to start your business and what you want to transform or what you want to change in your client's life. This step is so powerful. I actually do this before all of my projects. So you can do it in a broad way for your whole business, which is what I'm asking you to do now. But you can also write out mini energetic business plans for each individual project that you do. I cannot stress how powerful creating this plan is. The fourth secret to rapidly transforming your business is to take stock of what you need to be intimately involved in, to take stock of what you could outsource, and then to take stock of what you could eliminate in your business. Now, let me explain what I mean by this. When I did this in my own business, what I wanted to focus on, what I wanted 80% of my time to focus on, was working with my clients and reaching out to my clients and dealing with my clients and helping my clients achieve really rapid transformations in their lives. That's what I wanted to focus 80% of my time on. When I took stock of it, you know what I was focusing 80% of my time on? Administrative work, marketing, writing emails, logistical things. So what I wanted to focus on, which was getting fantastic results for my client, was the actual farthest thing from what I was actually spending my time on. So what I figured out is I could actually outsource using a virtual assistant a lot of my website work, a lot of my marketing work, a lot of my email work, a lot of my copywriting work, and things like that. And you can do that really, really cheap with sites like Elance or Odesk, and there's a ton of virtual assistant sites out there where you can get some really quality work at some super affordable rates. So take stock of what do you want to be focusing your time on versus what are you focusing your time on. Figure out, are there tasks you could eliminate in your business? If they're not getting you clients, if they're not helping you bring your message to the world, then why are you spending your time on them? So figure out, where do you need to be focusing the majority of your time? What could you outsource to somebody else? And then what tasks could you eliminate? The last secret to rapidly transforming your business, I think, is really, really important. And it's to make every short-term decision with your long-term ideal in mind. Now let me explain this a little bit more. You've drafted your energetic business plan, so you're really centered and grounded in why you wanted to start your business and the reasons why you are doing this work. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure that every short-term decision that you make, whether it's writing an email, whether it's speaking to a client on the phone, whether it's a divine product or service that you're offering, you want to make sure that that's infused with all of the ideas, all of the missions, all of the purposes that you came up with in your energetic business plan. Because people respond to our energy. Even if they don't consciously call it that, people get a vibe from us, and they can tell if we're really joyful about our work or if we're really desperate or really frightened or really anxious that we need them to hire us. So what I want you to do is every decision that you make, think, Is this serving my mission? Is this helping me bring my powerful, authentic, genuine message of transformation to the world? And when you take stock of this, you will be so amazed at the difference that this makes. People will respond to you completely differently. You'll never feel like you're selling anything because people will really easily say yes to your products. You'll start bringing people in who already want to work with you. So this is so powerful. So really break it down and think about this decision that I'm making. Is it infused with my long-term purpose? This makes such a difference, and it really is what allows you to step into genuine prosperity, genuine wealth, and genuine abundance in your business. I want to mention one last thing to you very quickly here. I think one of the most critical things that we can do to keep moving toward our goals and to keep bringing our message to a wider audience is to put in place a structure that will really keep us inspired. And with that idea in mind, I've created a program called my monthly mastermind calls. These are once a month calls where you get to connect with me and other heart-based business owners. On the call, I'll give you practical strategies and techniques that you can use to market and grow your business, and I'll combine that with even more powerful transformation principles. Here's the best thing. This is only $29 a month. That's it. And you're going to get access to working with me live one-on-one on each of these calls. You're also going to get a recording of all of the calls, and you're going to have the chance to network and to learn and grow with other heart-based business owners. So it's my deepest hope, and I just want to personally invite you to become a part of this group, because I really want to make sure that everybody who's on the call is getting the most out of this. I am limiting the number of people that can sign up. So if you feel like this is something that could really be a benefit to you, having a resource and having a place to go every single month so that you can keep growing and keep expanding, just look below this video for more details on the mastermind calls and how you can register. I've given you some powerful strategies that I've seen other heart-based business owners use with amazing results. So get to work on some of these strategies that I've given you, and I can't wait to see the amazing ways in which your businesses start to grow and transform.